Welcome back to another GeoGuessr play-along video from above, and in this one we are gonna play a map called A Complete World. We have played this map before. You can get any country in the world in this one, so gonna be challenging. So if you want to play along, the links will be in the description as always. So let's disable this, and yeah, good luck everyone. If you don't know how to set up satellite view, I will leave an info card up there. It's quite easy and simple. So yeah, good luck, good luck. Let's see, where are we? Somewhere coastal. I love coastal locations because they are a little bit easier to pinpoint usually. But it doesn't look like we have a big city though. We have a river, we have coast, red coast. Where do they have a red coast? Very red water there. Okay, we have, well yeah, the water is to our north. There is like an airstrip here. Looking at the roofs, my first thought was Brazil, but we have some blue roofs, we have some red roofs. Maybe if not Brazil, maybe it's something like Suriname or something like that. Can we see which side we are driving on? That could be helpful, potentially. Okay, hard to see, but we might be driving on the left side, actually. Wait a minute. Well, if we're driving the left side, then... Wait, if we are driving on the left side, I think like Suriname was driving on the left side, no? I think that... Does this river work? Wait, does it work? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. They are driving on the left side, but this is not Suriname, unfortunately. Where else could this be? Where are shadows going? Where are the shadows going? The shadows are going... Looks like slightly to the north. So it should be in the northern hemisphere then. I mean, which would work with like Suriname, but it's not Suriname. It's Venezuela drives on the right side. It's not here then. Where, like Malaysia or something? What could this be? Well, Malaysia wouldn't align. No, but, oh, maybe it would. Maybe it would. Wait, what is this? Okay, maybe it does align, but... Because as I have said before, you can definitely get... Oh, you can definitely get some blue roofs in Asia. And it looks like we found the river. It aligns perfectly. Yeah, it is the same. This shouldn't be too difficult to pinpoint. Right here. Let's go. Perfect score. Starting out well. Next location. What do we have? Let's close this one. Something with water again. Something coastal. Very edgy coast. And the water looks very deep. Very deep water. So I don't think it's gonna be a lake, a big lake. Should be like a sea or an ocean. Let's have a look at the city. My first thoughts were maybe like Canada, but I don't know. Because I know Canada has like this kind of very rough coast in some places. But let's have a look. Let's have a look at the city. We have a stadium. Driving on the right side, and the shadows are going to the north. The road lines, do we have a yellow? It looks like we might have a yellow central line there, right? A yellow central line eliminates a lot of countries. Let's have a look at Canada maybe then, like eastern Canada with water to our southeast. Somewhere up here. This little island maybe could be of help. Maybe. There are too many small islands on the Canadian coast, it seems. Too many small islands. Somewhere here? Again, this could be anywhere, not only in places with official coverage. So that makes things more difficult for sure. Could it be somewhere this far north? I think we had some tunnels here. I think I saw a tunnel somewhere which goes like into a mountain. So it is a mountainous place, coastal, with a yellow line in the middle. What else could it be if not Canada? Or could it be Alaska, maybe somewhere here? Oh, I just realized I didn't set a timer of 10 minutes. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. I usually like to set a timer for 10 minutes, so it doesn't take too long to find these locations. I'll try to limit the time myself, so I don't spend the whole day recording this video. Maybe this is more like somewhere here. Maybe I've been looking too far north. Because this, like, greenery doesn't feel that north as as I was watching, looking for. So it might be more south after all. But these cities are quite small, so it's not gonna be... like, it's not gonna be Charleston, for example. I checked Philippines just in case, but I couldn't find anything matching there either. Let's go with my first gut instinct. It was somewhere in Canada. But, let's see. It was North Korea. I did check Philippines. I didn't think of checking North Korea. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know North Korea has yellow middle lines. Interesting, interesting. Tricky for sure. Oh gosh, oh no, what is this? Okay, something coastal again. Something coastal? We can't zoom too far out though. Oh god, this looks really difficult because I don't think we see any cities here. Just some rocks and mountains. And we can't even zoom too far out. So how am I supposed to find this? We have some snow here. It looks like the shadows are going to the north. So we would be in the northern hemisphere. Somewhere coastal. Is that a city down? No, I don't see any signs of civilization here. No roads, no cities, no boats, nothing. Well, I don't think this would be Europe. I don't think this would be South America. Could it be here somewhere? No. I think it would be way more green there as well. I don't know. I don't think it is there. It's ever be Alaska. I always imagined Alaska to be greener than this. Yeah, I don't think Alaska aligns. What else could this be? India? I don't know, India. I imagine if this was India, we would see some houses or roads like here. The fact that we have nothing confuses me. Could this be Chile? No, but the shadows were going north. This should be in the northern hemisphere. I'm thinking maybe this is like very far north somewhere. I'm looking at like northern Russia, but I don't know. Could this be Svalbard? I don't know how far north to look for. Because at some point it gets more snowy than this. I think it might be somewhere up here, but it's so difficult to align, like, to go over all of these bays and figure out if it aligns, if it doesn't align. Okay, let's go somewhere up here. I don't know. I don't have a better guess, unfortunately. Let's see. Or it was up here. Yeah, I was right about that, but if only we could see this land. We couldn't see this land, so I wasn't looking here. Ah. But okay, still a decent score, I would say. I was in the right area, so I'm happy about that. So, I'll take it. Okay, for a change, we get a city. And this is not coastal, which could be good, could be bad. Let's have a look. What it looks... does it look European? These roofs... I don't know, maybe something like Romania? I don't know. We are driving on the right side, I believe. Yes. Shadows are going north, indeed. My first thought was like, yeah, Romania, maybe Moldova. We only have a small river going through here. The city looks decently sized. We have a stadium without any texts. These agricultural fields and vibe in general feels very European to me. And the road lines appear to be all white. What is this? Is that a pedestrian crossing here? It looks like we might have white and yellow on the crossing. Which you can see in a couple of countries, like often in Russia. Would this be Russia? I don't know, I wasn't thinking of Russia. But maybe. The city has like a mountain to the north. Could this be something like Sofia? I know Sofia is like a kind of built inside kind of a mountain, right? From many sides. But Sofia doesn't have, yeah, I think Sofia is bigger first of all. And it doesn't look like Sofia has a river like that going through. So Sofia doesn't work. Let's check some of these cities, like in this area. Bulgaria, Romania, maybe Moldova. Ukraine, maybe. Potentially. Would make sense with that pedestrian crossing, which might be white and yellow. I feel like I've gone through all the countries I thought it could be, even part of Russia, but I'm not seeing anything that matches up, which is not good. I might just leave it in Romania since that was my first thought. This looks super interesting from above. I'm not sure if I've seen something like this before. Look, the house is super tightly packed, and in between there are like farm fields. Looks very interesting. Where would they have it like this, though? Yeah, I feel like I've spent like more than 10 minutes looking for this place already, so let's go for, I don't know, a random Romanian city kind of on the western side, just in case it's something else. Let's see. It was in that area. It was Ukraine. I was looking in Ukraine, but I did not check this city, to be fair. Okay, it is smaller than I expected. It is smaller, yeah. Again, didn't find it, but I was in the right area, so I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm happy about kind of getting the right area at least. What is this now? Oh no, this looks tough. This looks difficult. Again, no coast really visible. Some cliffs, it seems. So the shadows are going north. Where would this be? This feels like potentially Europe again. Potentially. The road lines, the center is white. And which side are we driving on? Probably, yeah, we're right side driving. The house roofs, very similar to those previous ones we had in the last round, right? I think. So maybe again in that area potentially. Some big apartment buildings. There aren't really any like big unique features to try to find on the map. You have some tiny water reservoir, which is 0 chance I'm finding it. I'm looking through these towns, these cities, finding some football fields, some, what is this? Some solar farms. That's interesting. I'm thinking maybe Slovakia, maybe Romania. Somewhere, maybe Czechia. Okay, let's see. It was Czechia. Okay, not actually, again, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, like these small water reservoirs. I don't know how I could have found it. Let's do the summary. 16,000 points. 16,000 points. Let's go for another game. But I'll try to be a bit more faster because this is taking so much time. Let's go again. These shadows are going to the north again. Very interesting looking soil. Like some fields with trees in the middle. Very weird looking from above. There are some houses. Very kind of sparsely located. Looks very odd from above. Let's have a look at that city. What do we have? Doesn't feel like Europe at all. I was thinking maybe something like Brazil. Which side are we driving on? It looks like we might be driving on the right side. The soil appears to be quite dark as well, so you can get dark red soil in Brazil. Where in Brazil? Looks kind of dry from above at least. A lot of these areas look very dry. So dry area in Brazil with I don't know, I would say maybe somewhere up here. I know there are some dry patches like in this part of Brazil. We should be in the northern hemisphere though. I mean, sun goes like up and down around equator, so maybe it could still be there, but I'm not so sure anymore. Yeah. Where could this be? Could this be Africa by any chance? We have some sort of a church here. I'm all over the place. I don't even know the continent here. I'm torn between South America, Africa, and Asia. Okay, let's see how wrong I am. Again, there isn't really anything to try to pinpoint here, so I'll just let's keep it somewhere up here. hoping that maybe that works. Let's see. It was Africa after Ethiopia. Interesting. I had never gotten Ethiopia before in satellite view video, I believe. So, very interesting location. Looks different than I expected it to look. Definitely looks different than other African countries I had seen from above. What? This is in the middle of a forest, literally. What? A lot of smaller buildings all over the place. A lot of small buildings. There is a bigger city here. A lot of high buildings. High apartment buildings built very closely together. I'm getting Asian vibes. Very densely populated city, it seems. Which side would we be driving here? It's really difficult to tell, but I think we are driving on the left side here. The usual suspects that come to mind are India, Bangladesh, Thailand potentially, Indonesia, Malaysia, I don't know. Doesn't really feel like those. The city is very densely populated but doesn't look big in terms of like the sheer size, like medium-sized city, just very dense. Green fields with some small tiny rivers going all over the place. These types of rivers, I don't see like rivers like that too much in Thailand. So let's not go Thailand then. So let's go kind of this area maybe, and Nepal, Bhutan. I don't know, doesn't feel that mountainous. So yeah, let's go here and see. And it was Bangladesh. Yeah. So I was again in the right area, pinpointing this. No chance. But I'm happy with the guess. Let's move on. Round number 3 here. From the first glance, looks very European to me. Something like Hungary, Poland, a city, pretty big city. The quality is pretty good. Sun to the north. There's some sort of a tower here, like a yellow tower. We are driving on the right side. It looks like we have some bike lanes. These red bike lanes. A lot of bike lanes, so could this ever be New Zealand? Because we have bike lanes here, bike lanes here, bike lanes everywhere. Everyone gets a bike lane. Sorry, the Netherlands, not New Zealand. The Netherlands, maybe Belgium. Belgium has a bunch of bike lanes. Denmark, potentially. What is this thing? Some sort of tower there we can see. More bike lanes, We have an airport here as well. That could help, actually. Decently sized airport with a bunch of runways. Wait, what? There's a highway going through an airport? I feel like I've seen like a video about this or something on YouTube. Like a runway goes over the highway. I think there might have been like a Tom Scott video about this or something, but I don't remember where it was. Let's scan like some Dutch or Belgian cities for something like this. Maybe we can find it. Yeah, I don't think I can find it. Unfortunately. Ah, gosh. So annoying. I thought I would be able to find this, but nothing fits. Could this be something else? What else could it be? With so many bike lanes. Arena. Well, that's not helpful. What arena? Ball? Oh, Red Bull Arena. That doesn't help. There are hundreds of Red Bull arenas everywhere. Red Bull Arena. Bunch of football fields. Sweden? Could this be Sweden? I don't know. I really want to find this, but I feel like I'm all over the place. What is this thing? Wait. BSG Chemie Leipzig? Is this Leipzig? Does that work? Is there an airport? There is an airport. It is Leipzig! I guess they really like their bike lanes in Leipzig. Okay, I'm glad I continued looking around. Eventually found some text saying Leipzig there. On what seems to be an abandoned football field. Or at least not very well kept football field. I think this might be that field. Yeah, we have the German National Library there. And we would be right near the Christmas store. Oh, how fitting. Christmas is coming. So we should be right there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Gosh. Speaking of Christmas, at the time of when this video is live, there should be a Christmas sale on my merch store with some new designs available. So check it out. Get yourself or a friend a GeoPeter merch for Christmas. What could be a better gift, right? Okay, this looks like a really, really, really big city. Really, really, really big city. So that kind of narrows it down immediately. Which side are we driving on? It looks like we're driving the right side, interestingly enough. And the shadows are going north. And we have a river going through. What is this? I was thinking India at first, but we're driving right. And this is just enormous. Crazy big. And it looks pretty dry as well. It's really interesting to see from above these districts. Like this might be some sort of like a warehouse district with kind of bigger houses with large roofs. Looks so different from everything around and here as well. I imagine those might be like factories or warehouses. But what, where, huh? I feel like this might be like a city somewhere in Africa, but what city could it be? With a river going through, what are the largest cities that we can think of? Such a huge city, the airport I imagined would be bigger. Looks like we only have one runway here. Wait, could this be like Cairo or something? No. Nile looks different from above. Could this be like Sudan maybe? Oh, it is. Okay, makes perfect sense. So it is Nile, just more downstream. We have the bridge. I think that might be the Al Hilal Stadium. So we would be somewhere here-ish. I think, yeah, these are the three long buildings we have here. And we would be right here then, I believe. Let's go! I just now realized I should have checked how it looks in each location. Also, this one was a market. Okay, so this is how it looks there. Where we just were. Well, if you play along, you can check it out as well. The city... Oh, this looks really, really tricky. Very mountainous again. And the city doesn't look that big. We are driving on the right side. All cars are white. And some blue roofs. I'm getting kind of, I don't know, Middle Eastern vibes here. Something like, maybe Iraq. Something like that. I don't know if they have, in Iraq they have that many blue roofs, but just by all the white cars, kind of quite dry looking, mountainous. Iraq would be my kind of first guess. Iraq or that area. Iran maybe, that's also an option. This is not gonna be, Baghdad would be way bigger than this, way bigger than this. What could it, Syria? Could this be Syria? Aleppo? Aleppo would be bigger, surely, right? Did we have any airports here? Not that I noticed. But there is a river going next to the city. Not really through the city. Oh gosh. I'm looking all over the place here. Can't find it. My main guesses would be Iran or Iraq. Nothing that I zoom in really aligns, unfortunately. Again, maybe the city is smaller than I kind of have imagined. I'm thinking maybe somewhere in this area. Let's see. Is it? It was Iraq. It was actually Iraq, and that's the city. Oh my god, it was way smaller than I had imagined. And you can't even see that river. What? Yeah, no, zero chance I would have found it. How did we do in total? 17,500 points. I think a little bit better than the first game. If you played along, let me know in the comments how you did, and on the right side there will be another play along video from above I think you will enjoy. Don't forget to check out the Christmas merch sale, the link will be in the description, and huge thanks to all of the patrons and YouTube members for supporting this channel as always. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day, be kind to one another, and see you all in the next video.